Have you ever stood at the edge of something great, but fear held you back? Have you ever felt unqualified, unseen, or forgotten, wondering if God really has a purpose for you? Then stay with me, because this video will change how you see your story forever. Before we dive in, let me share something powerful with you. If you are looking to reconnect with your purpose and walk with God daily, even when life feels overwhelming, I've found something that can truly help. It's a special resource designed to guide your spiritual journey, give you strength in difficult times, and keep your faith alive. And the best part? It's just one click away. Check it out in the description. Now, back to the message. Let's start with David, a shepherd boy, youngest in his family, ignored by men but chosen by God. When everyone saw just a kid, God saw a king. In 1 Samuel 17, David stepped onto the battlefield, facing a giant that terrified an entire nation. He had no armor, no sword, just a sling, a few stones, and faith. "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" Psalm 27:1. That wasn't just a prayer. It was David's mindset. And with it, he conquered what others ran from. But it didn't stop there. David spent years running from King Saul, hiding in caves, betrayed, hunted, broken. And yet in those darkest moments, he wrote verses that still comfort us today. "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." Psalm 23:4. Now let's look at Joseph, a dreamer thrown into a pit by his own brothers, sold as a slave, falsely accused and imprisoned. But Joseph didn't give up. He didn't get bitter. He kept trusting, working, growing. And years later, the same man who was a prisoner became second in command over all of Egypt. Why? Because what was meant for evil, God turned for good. Genesis 50:20. Maybe you've been betrayed or forgotten, but that doesn't cancel your calling. Your delay is not your denial. Then we have Moses, a man with a past. He killed someone. He ran from Egypt. He had a speech problem, but God still called him to lead an entire nation. Moses doubted himself. He said, "God, I'm not good enough. I can't speak." But God replied, "I will be with you." Exodus 3:12. That was enough. Because when God is with you, your weakness becomes a stage for His strength. Let's talk about Esther, an orphan girl raised in exile, suddenly chosen to be queen. But it wasn't just about royalty. It was about destiny. When her people were facing destruction, it was Esther who stood in the gap. She risked everything and said, "If I perish, I perish." Esther 4:16. And because of her courage, a nation was saved. You were born for such a time as this. And then there's Peter, a man full of passion, but also full of flaws. He denied Jesus 3 times. He messed up, but Jesus didn't cancel him. He restored him, and Peter became one of the boldest voices in the early church. Why? Because grace is greater than failure. Over and over, the Bible reminds us, God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. When you're afraid, remember Psalm 56:3. "When I am afraid, I put my trust in you." When you feel weak, remember Isaiah 40:31. "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength." When you feel lost, remember Psalm 119:105. "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." You're not too broken. You're not too late. You're not forgotten. Every scar, every mistake, every delay, it's part of the preparation. So today, I want you to say this out loud. "God, I may not understand the season I'm in, but I trust you with my future." And if this message spoke to your heart, I invite you to take 2 simple actions. First, check the link in the description for a powerful tool to deepen your spiritual walk and renew your strength. Second, hit that subscribe button and join the Silent Benediction family. Here, we grow together in faith, courage, and purpose. You are called. You are chosen. You are loved. See you in the next video. God bless you.